All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Been a pretty cool day for me, man. Overall, been a pretty good day, man. Been a real busy day. Work is picking up a lot. But other than that, man, y'all know what I say. Hit the links below. Check out my social media. Check out my the merch that I did for you guys. Hope you like it. Also, hit that like button, that subscribe button if you like the content. If you like what I'm saying, if you like me, giving these reaction videos, show your boy some love a little bit. All right, let's get into it, man. So the Toronto Raptors versus the Boston Celtics. All right, so I'm gonna talk about Toronto first. Now, listen, I understand. All right, but I gotta be honest. You love me because I keep it honest with everybody. Hold on. Laying on, right? That was a little dark. Excuse me. Y'all love me because I'm honest. I gotta be honest here. First of all, I seen something I didn't like from Toronto today. It was a play, and every game I watch certain plays, and they tell me everything I need to see about a team. I remember a couple games back, I pointed out how Fred VanVleet was running back, even though it was up 20 to make a play on the ball, because he played. I seen similar play tonight. He ran, and you can find another Raptor. And I stopped. I said, who is this team? I don't get it. It's cool. It's not cool. Let me take that back. But you gotta bring the, I don't know where the energy at. It's there in spurts, but it's not there all the way. And I don't know if they're just tired. I don't know if everything went on them. I don't know. But those are the things that sticking out to me about this. Because you're starting to see them selling for threes again. Starting to sell for threes. The one thing I pointed out that they wasn't doing, they're starting to do now. Listen, I don't care. I'm gonna beat this to death because I keep saying it. Just because you got a open 30-foot three, that's not a high percentage shot. Don't take that. So that's one of the things. The energy level wasn't there. Like I said, man, I got to be honest. I be honest with everybody else. I'm going to be honest here. The second thing I want to say, and I know this going to be unpopular to say. People ain't going to agree with me on this one. But I'm going to say it. Siakam is not the guy. All right? He's a good player. He's a good player. He's not the guy. And when I remember watching down the stretch, I'm gonna be honest, I was saying don't get the Siakam. He hasn't, and he's gonna grow. I feel like he's gonna grow into that. These games is gonna be a learning experience for him. But right now you're starting to see him it's like he got trapped too many times. He lost the ball. Not being aware of where you fit on the line, which happens. I get it, but I think that they got to take that. He got a year out before he become that guy. He's like let's get the ball to him. No, that ain't working. And I pointed out last game. I'm pointing out again this game. That's not working. All right, Siakam is a good player, an all-star type player, but he's not the guy, and I think that's hurting them a lot. Everyone got to get going. Now, I'm not just blaming it on him, though, because Steady Freddy, he had that one big shot, one or two, but it's just the shots ain't falling for them. And someone said I don't credit the Celtics defense. So let me credit the Celtics defense. They're playing great defense as well. So I don't want to give all this to, Toronto just sucking. No, the Celtics are playing great defense. They're long. They're hustling. They're one of the few teams that can actually match that actually night in and night out can match Toronto's energy, right? Like, that's why this is going to be such a great series, because they're both hard teams that anyone can score and anyone can take over. So, and speaking of the Celtics, let's talk about the Boston Celtics, man. Marcus Smart, the guy just went off in the fourth, man. It was crazy. Was that the fourth thing, the fourth quarter? Yeah, the fourth quarter. He just went off 5 threes. He was just knocking down everything. You got to give it up to him because he's a leader on that team. But you don't look at him to be a dominant scorer on that team. He's not comparing the two, but he's sort of like what Draymond is to Golden State. Like, he's an anchor in that team. Might not get the most points, but his presence means a lot for that team. And tonight he actually brought it on the offensive end as well. So I will say that I was impressed by the way he played, and his team fed off of him. You know, sometimes everyone might not get it going, or everyone, and I'm just saying this as an example, everyone might not have it flowing, but I will say this. When a person like Marcus Smart can step up and provide you that level of play, it takes so much pressure off of everyone else, because now you got to actually account for him. Because if you'd have told me before this game, Marcus Smart was going to have, I don't know, 5 straight threes, then I'd have been like, nah, whatever, not happening. So I was really impressed by that. Of course, Jason Tatum is Jason Tatum. I've been said that guy's a star in this league. Some you could consider him a superstar. He definitely on that trajectory. I will say that Jason Tatum did his thing, but I was like, they're a team that's similar to Toronto in the fact that everyone can get going and no one has to shoulder the load. Like, Tatum is Tatum, so yeah, he get probably a little bit more of the star power, but then you got Kemba and you got Jaylen Brown and then you got Marcus Smart, like you seen tonight. Thias, I think I'm hoping I'm saying the name right. He can give you some valuable bench minutes. And the kid Williams came out strong too. So you've seen a complete team. That's what made this series so great. That's what the build up for this series was. You got 2 evenly matched teams. You know what I'm saying? Me, I picked Toronto. I said Toronto would edge them in 7. But you know me, I'm gonna ride my to the wheel fall off, man. I said Toronto championship experience will edge them in 7. But what I will say as well is the Boston Celtics, man, is a team that, man, they can score. They can score. So when you get into these tight games with them, someone's gonna make a shot, you know. And all in all, man, I think Boston is hitting a stride, right? Like, it's like, okay, we're coming now. So if you Toronto, you got to go look at your game plan again. All right. And again, I don't want people like, you bad Siakam. I didn't bad Siakam, but I don't think Siakam is the guy. He's not the guy. He's a good guy. He's one of the guys, but he's not the guy. You know what I'm saying? Just overall, man, I thought this series was a good series. I mean, I'm sorry, the series is still going on, but the series is a good series. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustment, because I expect Toronto to make some adjustments, and I expect them to make some pretty good adjustments. It's going to be interesting to see the adjustments that they actually make, though, right? It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to handle it going forward. My number one thing is Siakam got to be a part of the offense, but not a focal point of the offense. And that's going to be key. That's what I'm going to watch next game. So with that being said, guys, that's my take, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be good, man.